And today I will show you how to add beads to your crochet work. I'll just go to the spot where I start adding. Okay, so for this length I chain 2, make 2 chains, and with this method I've already threaded the beads onto the yarn before I started my work, so I will just bring one down at a time. So I've done 2 chains here and around the bead, and now 2 more chains and just bring it into the same spot. Now I skip what I've done previously. You can really do anything, but the way this pattern goes, well, I make it up as I go along. So I will skip this one, so I'll do another chain, and this is where I want to add the beads. So I do 2 chains, then bring the next bead down, all right, 2 more chains and into the same area. So now I skip this one chain, so I'll just do that again. 1, 2, bring the bead down, pull it through, 2 more chains and into the same spot. And here we are. If you run out of beads as you're working along, let's say I've only got 1 or 2 to go, another way you can add, if you haven't threaded it beforehand, or you ran out, in this case I've still got 4, so it's not a problem. But let's say I've run out, I don't want to undo all of my work, so what I can do is I'll just complete this one. So that's that one, and move on to the next area where I want the bead to go into. So we do 2 chains as previously. Now leave this tail a little bit longer because you'll want to feed that through the bead. So I will put the hook through and bring it through the bead. Alright, just leave a bit of room so the chains aren't really squashed. Oh, 1 more. Just go to the next one. There we are. So just another way of adding beads. It may look slightly different, but if you're desperate and you don't want to undo the whole row, that's one way of doing it. Or if you're halfway through the work and you don't want to cut the thread or the yarn to add beads, you can just add them this way. There's many ways you can do it. It's quite, crochet is very creative. Turned out nice, didn't it? I like it anyway. The beads just add that special little touch to your garment. It's not quite finished yet. I started from the bottom, working my way up to the top. So I just follow my intuition and see where it takes me. I get pleasantly surprised as I go along. That's the beauty of crochet, very creative.